In today's video, we're going to be discussing a video that dropped that everybody decided that they want to send in my inbox and see what the hell I got to say about this, since apparently you had to respond to what I said or not. Let's listen to this BS.
What's good? It's your boy B-Nuts by the bag, and some breaking news on the Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. I hollered at some of my partners, man, down there in Dallas, and they told me, man, look, this was not no robbery. This was not about no contract. Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty was actually in the studio, and there was some people that was with Pooh Shiesty that confronted Gucci Mane about Big Scarr and that situation in the funeral and the jewelry that he wanted returned. And from there, it escalated and an altercation broke out and Gucci Mane started throwing those hands. And in the midst of Gucci Mane throwing them hands, his watch and his ring came off. It makes sense. That's why you don't hear about his chain getting snatched, because the only things that came off was on his fist. And then Gucci Mane yelled to his security, "Hey man, my jewelry's gone." Security upped, the other side upped, and that's what happened. It had nothing to do with a contract. These internet people are lying and on some Fed shit.
Two things are going to happen, right? One, free cash. Y'all know. Hit that goddamn QR code or tap the link in the description. Gonna take you spaces and places you haven't been. Like playing games and getting paid to play games. So you can get that at gift cards. You can get that at your bank account. You can get that on PayPal. And I even believe Venmo. The #1 app on the goddamn store. Read the reviews. So don't trip off of anything else but the doggone reviews and see what the hell's going on. The #1 app. Can't be scammed when it's #1 on both. We talking Apple and the goddamn Play Store. Hit that QR code, get $5 on Nash. So let me get this straight. Gucci Mane threw hands and his ring came off. Now, last I checked, your fists are bald, right? Your fists are bald. So how does it get past your skin and all of that crap? Yeah, I just want to know, when y'all tussling, that's what it is, right? But I thought Gucci Mane had his jewelry. So now y'all got to come up with something, because you can't sit up here and ignore the shit that happened. See, let me let y'all in on a little secret real quick, if I may, if you'll indulge me. It's all right. Gucci Mane ain't going like no chump or no buster. He was outgunned. That's what it is. You either live with your life or somebody leaves with your life and you make the situation worse. See, before all of that crap happened, Gucci Mane had offered Pooh Shiesty $3 million. That's what he said. He wanted to give him $3 million. Shiesty's not feeling no goddamn Gucci Mane. It's my family over you. Nobody give a shit about money at this point. It's not like we over there drunker than a skunk and letting people smack on our hands and tell us to shut up and we dirty and all this stuff, and then we come back begging and crying to get paid $50 an episode. We're not doing that shit. But if y'all want to run this story right here, okay. And then some of y'all in my inbox, or the people who are in the freaking comment section, said, "But you said you could get the jewelry back." Yeah, I could have. See, what y'all fail to realize, and I didn't know that people did not know this, so pardon me for not explaining something. You have a time limit on certain things, because people are waiting. You don't want to sit on millions of dollars worth of damn jewelry in your possession because you don't know if Gucci Mane gonna mess around and file a police report. So I'm trying to understand, if y'all ever knew anybody who stole anything or 5-finger discount, you know one of the first things they immediately do? Start calling people. "Hey, bruh, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that." Because you wouldn't steal it if you didn't want to turn a profit. Nobody's gonna sit on that damn jewelry and hold it for a couple of days. You said you could. Yeah, I could have. Nigga, if you would have hit me up sooner. But, hey, listen, if y'all want to believe that story, that's cool. So, let me get this straight. Pooh Shiesty people tripped and Pooh Shiesty said nothing or did nothing, and they're there because of Pooh Shiesty, which means Pooh Shiesty's bar about him being the leader of his gang and all this crap and everything. So your security up fire on Pooh Shiesty's security up fire, and they basically said, we ain't going, we not giving you your shit back. So no, you didn't get robbed, you just got jacked. If I'm fighting and we in a secluded area, a studio, and next thing you know, my jewelry falls off, it's either gonna land on my side, somewhere in the studio where nobody can find it, or on the other people's side. Which draws the question of why the hell would you up your fire? The people who say I'm wrong, what do y'all expect out of this? Like, honestly, like, what do y'all expect out of what you're saying? For me to come out and say, what? None of this never happened? All of this shit? See, the Tasha K story, that right there was a leak from Gucci's camp. This story right here, a leak from Gucci's camp. Is what it is. Because there's a couple of things that Gucci Mane can't do. Gucci Mane can't come out and tell the story. He can't be like, oh man, them niggas got me and all this shit and everything. He can't do that. He can't sue. Well, he technically could sue. But you can't run to the police and tell them exactly what happened because, shit, it is what it is. But even if he did, I don't even think the internet would be against him if he did. But, shit, nobody will mess with him anymore. The internet won't be against him, but nobody will mess with him anymore. But, Nash, what would you do if you was Gucci Mane? I'd chunk the L up, bro. It is what it is. I'd go find other artists and all this shit and directly rival Pooh Shiesty and his people. Since apparently, shit, that's what y'all want to run with as a story. That's the truth. That means Gucci Mane lost his jewelry and couldn't get it back in that same studio, which means I took that shit. That's what that means. That doesn't help your case. I hope y'all know. All you cats are sending me this video. You just confirmed Ceddy Nash is right about the jewelry basically being taken. Whether it's off your hands by force or it slipped. You don't have your shit. So, at the offset of arguing with a bunch of people and doing back and forth and making logical sense where people want to say behavior and all of this shit, I get it. But let me help you out, man. The reason why y'all don't want to believe this is because it's Gucci Mane. And I get it. I get it. I'm more for Jeezy than I was Gucci. And then Gucci got better and Jeezy stopped putting out as much shit as he did. And Gucci Mane had his run. And everybody was rocking with Gucci Mane. But please, don't take somebody killing somebody in self-defense as though they're this mass murderer. No, bruh. No. There are people who done knock people the hell out you wouldn't even thought because they were scared. That don't mean they're a punk, and being scared is not a bad thing. Gucci Mane giving up his jewelry is not a bad thing. It just takes away part of that mystique. The dude will be 50 in a couple of years, so what the hell does it even matter? But I get it. I get it. It's because of Ceddy Nash, huh? Yeah, man, Ceddy Nash, you said he got robbed. Well, now this report basically says he got robbed, but without force? All right, it is what it is, man. So, I guess I'm partially right. My first damn video is the video. Now, there are obviously certain things that I can't put out on the net, but that's for obvious reasons. So, it is what it is. But hey, share to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on bell, stay notified. Man, y'all missed that David video. Click right here, bruh. You probably not gonna like the conclusion that I draw, but honestly, it's just the truth because the DA office is revealing shit without even saying shit. Click right here, and click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.